Another week, another touchdown for you. How good does it feel to be so involved in the offense right now?
Yeah, it's a blessing. Obviously, we've got great great receiving core, great players all around. So just being able to be a part of this offense, it means a lot.
Were you reading blitz on that touchdown? We know Miller saw it, but did you see it as well?
Yeah, obviously you kind of see it out of the corner of your eye, but and so I tried to get into the route a little bit quicker than I typically would have, but all in all, I'm just happy to get it.
What'd you make of Jacoby's performance today? 10 catches, career high, 2 touchdowns. He played really well.
Yeah, I mean, Jack's special. Everyone on the team knows it. We've all seen it, throughout his entire career at SC. So just being able to see him, get on the big stage and perform the way he does, show out, it's really cool.
Do you guys kind of talk about like someone establishing themselves as a number one receiver? I know everyone's so close, but today he felt like he kind of established himself as a number one receiver. Is that a competition between you guys? That's something you talk about at all?
No. I mean, I think all of us are great receivers in our own right. All of us bring something different to the table, and I think all of us, kind of have our days. So, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say so.
What you think of Miller's spin move and touchdown?
Man, that was super cool. Obviously, how good of an athlete Miller is, but honestly, I didn't even know he had that in the bag. So being able to see that, and obviously, a super gutsy play, a super gutsy performance. Obviously, knowing he was going to get hit, it was super cool.
You guys had a big time of possession advantage and a play advantage, even though you were losing at halftime. How much of that showed up in the second half as Wisconsin kind of wore down?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think we kind of took advantage of our time of possession. We came in the locker room at halftime, and we had acknowledged that we had, dominated that. But we just shot ourselves in the foot. We had 3 turnovers coming into halftime. So our big message was kind of just, take care of the ball, and we'll be able to turn things around, which obviously being able to go out there, we didn't have any more turnovers. We were able to take care of the ball, which was big in the second half.
Could you tell their defense was getting tired in the second half?
Yeah, they have some great players, but I think we were just able to continue climbing, which was a big part. I think we were able to continue, bringing energy, and we kept feeding off of each other as we continued to make plays.
What was different in the second half compared to the first half, do you think?
I think to be honest, just our energy. I think our energy was off in the first half. We weren't making a ton of plays, and we were facing a lot of adversity. But coming in the locker room in the second half, or at halftime, we were able to learn from the lessons we had taken last week. Obviously, last week we were in the same position at halftime, and it didn't go the way we wanted to, but we showed how resilient we were, and I think we were able to take those lessons into this week and build off of them.
Let's do one more. This team seems better capable of making just those second half adjustments. Anything in particular, anything about the culture that's changed this year that's kind of lent itself maybe to that?
Yeah, I think just how resilient we are. It feels like this year when we do face adversity, it brings us closer. And obviously when we're closer, we play better. And so, these past couple of games, we've seen adversity, and we've seen a lot of adversity. But I think we've showed that we were able to overcome that, and ultimately, this week we were able to come out with the win.